Hello. Um, I don't know. It's a day of the week. Thursday. It's Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2019. Jesse's getting ready, allegedly, for work. I think he's probably just like lying in bed, even though he probably has to go like right now. Anyway, so you'll see him rushing past the door at some point, most likely in this video. But for this edition, we have a You Buy It, I Unbox It parallel unboxing of Boxy Charm for February. And this came like 3 days ago. I don't know. But let's get into it. Jesse had a headache and felt nauseous earlier, and now I have a headache. Our headache's contagious because I just got it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This one says Bethany. This one says Erica. I'm going to open them. You know what to do. The box looks traditionally sized. It says Boxy Charm. We'll probably say hello, Charmer. Yes, it does. Hashtag Boxy Charm. Find us on the socials. I don't look at that stuff. I don't know. Maybe you do, but I don't. So, let's dip right in and go straight for it. This is Afterglow, and these are the thingies that are in it. Let's just go for it, okay? Let's stop beating around the bush. Okay. First of all, this is my box over here, and yours is over here, and I'm just gonna start with this item. This is the No Pore Blem Primer, smooth and pore covering. Top secret for perfect makeup. I guess the company is In Touch Soul. In Touch Soul. No Problem Primer. So we got a makeup primer. Looking pretty fly. Nice glass container. No problem. And that guy is an $18 manufacturer's suggested retail price. Okay, so continuing, we have, for some reason, the foam in my box is not oriented correctly. Like, the box is this way and the foam is like this way, so a bunch of my products are just like hanging out in an unprotected manner, so hopefully they're safe from damage, but we'll see. So just give me a minute. I'm organizing my thoughts and organizing the boxes. Okay, next up is something we have received in the past, but different is okay. We received a blush from this company before. These are not blushes, but here's what we've got. I thought they were the same, but they're different. In your box, Pretty Vulgar. This is the Shimmering Swan highlighter, and you can't read because there's reflections from the kitchen. The color is Sparkling Sass. I don't think this would be a good highlighter for either of us because it's pretty dark and we're not that dark. This looks more of a contour for a fair person. So that was what's in yours. In mine, the packaging's slightly different. I don't know if you can see. It's a rose gold color thingamabob, and it's Bronzed Bee bronzer in the shade Bronze Mannequin. And, like, honestly, it's probably fine. It's probably fine, but it looks a little bit light for me. It's like almost my same skin color. So the skin tone thing is an issue to this week, month, year, whatever. So those are both MSRP $32, which I find really hard to believe because these are cheap AF, and I never used the blush before. It was like way too pigmented. It looked crazy. I looked like a crazy person when I put it on. We'll see if this bronzer is any better. I doubt it. Maybe I'm like being negative because my head hurts. I don't know. But I'm just going to drink a little water while we continue. Guess what? These videos were like clogging up my memory on my computer, and I kept getting like irritated dialogue boxes saying like, hey, you don't have any memory. And then I started putting stuff into like Dropbox and like Google, and like they started getting mad. They were like, dude, you can't just fill these up, like stop it. But guess what I did? I moved a bunch of shit onto a external hard drive that I've had for years and years, and it was not fully utilizing. So now I have a ton of the videos on there, and hopefully my computer will be happy about that. I'm gonna just continue. So I'll just move this box out of my way while I continue. Move this box out of my way. And I'll refer to those later. Okay. So we got two things out of the way. Let's get another thing out of the way. So it looks like we both have this Too Faced product. It says Too Faced, better than sex, mascara. So this is a mascara, and it is in the color. It does not say. I'm sure it's like black or something like that. Let's check the thingamabobber. The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is $24 MSRP. And that's all that you need to know. It gives your lash a perfect curl. Let's see here. Here's their little applicator, or like wand. It's got like a weird pear shape, hourglass shape. I don't know. I'm sure that it puts wonderfully perfectly placed product on your brow. It does not state that it is a waterproof formula, so be aware. Okay, so next up in the boxes we have different stuff. In my box we have this guy here. I don't know what it is. It says Magnetic Luminous Eye Color in Copper Foil. Nude Sticks is the brand. And this is MSRP $24. And you can see this coppery color. That's probably pretty cool. It's an eye stick, I guess. It's just a color for your eye. You just swipe it and go. And then in your box, Trestique Prime and Glaze Lip Crayon. And this is $25 MSRP. Sorry, I'm dropping it. So it says primer inside. Let's see. The color is English Rose. It looks good. I think that'll look good on you. Whoa! Okay, so that's the lip color. I don't know what it means by primer inside. Inside of where? Inside of what? Oh, it's got like a magnetic. Oh, I guess this is your primer. and then you cut the collar on. That is not magnetic, but this one is. Watch, watch, watch. Whoop. It just went. I didn't even have to do anything. I hear Jesse in the other room with like the beard trimmer. He looks fairly homeless these days. We're not real good at like keeping our appearances like well groomed. To be honest, we're not the best at that these days. But you might not see him because it sounds like he's running super late, and I'm on the last product of the box. Last product for your box is this Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser by Pharmacy, Farm, F-A-R-M, Pharmacy, and it's the Clean B Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser, $22 MSRP. Can I smell it? No, I can't smell it. I'm sure it's beaut. That's just life in this house, you know? Like, the hoarding just starts falling over. It's fine. Don't stress. I don't know if you heard the commotion. I don't know what the camera picks up, but just a bag of shitty recycling just fell over, and I'm sure it's going to be something I have to deal with, so cool. Alright, so last in my box is something we have seen before, maybe not this exact one, but we've seen this brand before, Sol de Janeiro. This might look familiar, this little bag. We got some like bum cream or something before. It was like yellow, but it was the same shape. And this one is called Coco Cabana Cream. This is a $20 MSRP, and I bet it's wonderful. I didn't really use the one last time because it was like a tiny one, and I don't know, I just thought like, oh, I'll use it for like a special time when I'm gonna like want to minimize the appearance of cellulite on my ass, and that occasion never happened. So that's what we got. This is my box. If you want to like pause and review this data later, you are more than welcome to. And then this is your box. And my beautiful chipped nails looking really good. I don't know if you can even read that, even if you paused it. It looks pretty bad. Okay. Well, I'm going to call it a day on this one. No special updates today. I think you've seen and heard all that you need to see. So have a good one. Bye.